right click, it's going to stay in that place. It's going to stay in that place. So what you do after that is you press E and S to extrude on that, to extrude and scale. So ES, you extrude and you scale. So let's put this to view. So do the same thing for this one too. Do a loop cut here. Do a loop cut here. So you should have something like this. So if you press L where you are facing, like if you are facing here and you press L, you select this one. This one is a duplicate, so click outside, press L, you select this one. This is the one we want to work on. So let's just scale that into place. Scale that. So we can if you press P on your keyboard to separate it, so separate by selection. So now we have it separate, it's not joined with this one. You can select this one by itself. So now it's separate from this one. So then you can click the slash to come back and see everything that we've done. So shade smooth, let's do the same thing for this one. Shade smooth, shade smooth. So let's add some texture into this. So let's go to, see this button here, we have material, we have render. So what we want to do is come to the render view, or let's even start with the material. Let's start with the material view. So let's start with the material view. So once you click into the material view, just select an object, one of the objects that are here, then scroll down. You see something under, remember this place, this option where we're choosing our modifiers. So just come down, you see materials, this red one, this last one red. So click that material, then you see base, surface, base color, metallic, and the rest. So click base color, you'll be able to change the colors. Understand? You'll be able to change the colors. So we want a color like this, so you can just click this one, select the eyedropper and click that. But we want these two places to have two different colors. So what we do is this plus button here, click it and create a new material. Click this guy, go to edit mode and click assign. Press A, click assign. A is to select it, everything. Since we've separated it, so it's now a different mesh on its own. But the problem was that the material is still linked with this first one because it's a cutout from this one. So now we have to separate the material also. So A to select everything, since it's now a separate mesh, then assign to give it the new material that we just created. So when we take this down, should have something like this. So you can mess with the roughness to show the less rough it is, the less light that it will attract. The more rough it is, the more light is going to come in. So you can make it metallic, the more metallic it is, the more glossy it gets. And you can see this perfectly from the render view. If you come to this render, the way you see it best is when you change this from Eevee to circles. So circles does more justice to the light, to the lighting, because you understand that one later. I can't start explaining that now though. Well, then change this from from CPU to GPU. That is if you have a graphics card, anyways. If you have a graphics card, change this from CPU to GPU. So let's add a light so that we can see things properly. So Shift A and come down to light. Let's add an area light. Scale this, that is S to scale. Then you see this green one. Once your light is selected, this will change. You see this green one shows for light. Let's rack this up to like 100. So now let's look at the material. Come back to material view, increase this. See the way it gets glossy when the material, let's brighten it up a little. Let's reduce the roughness, increase the metallic. See where it brightens up. Let's do the same thing for this. So let's increase the metallic. Reduce the roughness to give like that plastic feel. Let me add an extra loop cut to give that edge. So this is the material view, so we are going to render view. But this one is too shiny, it's too glossy. Let's reduce the metallic. Increase the roughness. Okay. Then if you click this and click this also, so shift, if you hold shift, you'll be able to click multiple objects. So click, hold shift, click, then select this one last. This one has to be selected last. Then Control L and link material. Okay, this one still has this material on it, so let's take that one out. If you click this minus, it's going to take it out. So click this, shift, click this one, Control L, material. So just play around with this till you get the right value. Something like this. Let me increase the roughness a little bit. Okay. new material. Let's add this one to it, then click plus again, add this one. So we have these two materials. Then let's go to solid mode, click tab, press tab, then we use holding down control. Remember, holding down control, we'll be able to select all this like this. Be able to select, that is holding down control. Select this side also, then click this one and assign. See that we successfully assigned this one to it. We've assigned this one, so let's do same thing for this one. That is control to select. Let me go to solid mode so you see it. Control, if you click outside, just Control Z, bring you back in. So let's put this in view, then come here, hold down this one and select this circle, select circle, then hold shift and select everything, because literally everything here is, well, if you hold control and click it again, you will deselect it. So let's select this, let's drop this one, click, select this whole part, click here, assign. See, successfully assigned this part.